Stop being convenient. The power of embracing your authentic self. How often have you been told to be softer, to blend in, to not make waves? Society has conditioned women to believe their value lies in pleasing others. But here's the truth. Greatness doesn't come from convenience. It comes from unapologetic confidence and self-belief. Every time you dim your light to avoid offending someone, you're not just settling, you're shrinking. How can we truly thrive when we're busy twisting ourselves into shapes that serve everyone but us? It's time to break free from these chains and reclaim our worth. History proves it. Trailblazing women weren't convenient. Rosa Parks wasn't convenient. Ruth Bader Ginsburg wasn't convenient. Malala Yousafzai is not convenient. The women who inspire us most, across all walks of life, didn't rise by making others comfortable. They embraced their power even when it was messy or unpopular. True respect isn't earned by seeking approval or contorting yourself to fit others' expectations. It's earned by showing up as your bold, fearless, and authentic self. Let their stories remind you that being inconvenient is often the first step to breaking barriers. Here's a critical truth. Trying to please everyone is a losing battle. It's exhausting, unfulfilling, and frankly impossible. Even the kindest, smartest, and most accomplished women face critics. So why jeopardize your happiness and success for people who may never be satisfied? The attempt to please others comes at a cost. It diminishes your voice, confidence, and potential. Instead of molding yourself to fit others' expectations, focus on pleasing you. What fulfills you? What drives you? Own those answers and let them guide your path. Have you ever apologized for being too passionate, assertive, or ambitious? Stop now. Apologizing for who you are sends one message. Your brilliance isn't worth the space it occupies, and that's simply untrue. Your voice, vision, and power deserve to take up as much space as they need. Start small. Speak with conviction in meetings, stand tall in your decisions, and say no when it benefits your well-being. Slowly, you'll see that living unapologetically not only empowers you, it inspires others around you to do the same. By embracing authenticity, you empower other women around you. When one woman decides to live boldly, it inspires a ripple effect. Together, we can create a culture where women no longer feel the pressure to conform or shrink, where our boldness is celebrated instead of suppressed. You are stronger than you think and more inspiring than you know. Your courage to stand in your truth is a gift to those who follow your lead. Never underestimate how your confidence can shift someone else's life. Today is the day to stop holding back. Quit apologizing, quit shrinking, quit being convenient. The world doesn't need a watered-down version of you. It needs the real you, the brave you, the unstoppable you. Respect isn't given to those who play it safe. It's given to those who assert their worth. So take a moment, breathe, and promise yourself this. You will no longer seek approval where it isn't deserved. Say it out loud. I am enough. I am powerful. I will not shrink. The world is waiting for your greatness. Stop waiting for permission. Step into your power today. You deserve respect. Stand up for your worth. Let's face it. When you don't respect yourself, why should anyone else? That may sound harsh, but it's true. Self-respect is the foundation for how others treat you. The way you value yourself sets the tone for what you allow in your life. Disrespect doesn't have to be accepted. You are not obligated to endure hurtful words, dismissive behavior, or unfair treatment. Recognize this. You set the standard for how others show up in your life. If you accept less than you deserve, you're training people to treat you that way. Living with self-respect is not selfish. It's necessary. It gives you the confidence and clarity to stand tall and assert your boundaries. Never apologize for choosing yourself over situations that undermine your worth. You are not here to fit into anyone's idea of easy. Too often we shrink ourselves, hide our opinions, and silence our truth just to make others comfortable. But here's the truth. Every time you diminish your light, you chip away at your authenticity. You weren't born to be convenient for others. You were born to be unapologetically yourself. Your strength lies in your uniqueness, your thoughts, and your dreams. If someone expects you to change who you are just to suit them, then they don't deserve a place in your life. Embrace the real you, even if it means shaking up someone's expectations. The people you want around you will celebrate who you are, not who they want you to be. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but setting boundaries is one of the greatest acts of self-love. When you say no to disrespect, you're saying yes to your peace and well-being. Boundaries are not walls to hide behind. They are bridges to healthier relationships. Respecting yourself means communicating your needs with clarity and firmness. If someone disregards your boundaries repeatedly, remember, your time and energy are sacred. Not everybody deserves access to you. Your worth doesn't need explanation or defense. By honoring your boundaries, you teach others how to value and respect you. Show up for yourself first, and the world will follow your lead. Standing up for yourself can feel intimidating. What if they walk away? What if they call you too sensitive or difficult? But here's the thing. The people worth keeping in your life will respect you for respecting yourself. The ones who don't, let them go. Rejection can sting, but losing yourself to avoid conflict is worse. Staying silent or tolerating disrespect only makes fear grow stronger. Be brave enough to say, "This is who I am, and these are my standards." You'll discover freedom and self-love on the other side of fear. Choosing self-respect isn't selfish. It's survival. Every time you stand firm, you pave the way for stronger, healthier connections. So how do you begin? Start small. Notice where you're dismissing your feelings or tolerating behavior that doesn't sit right with you. Then take one bold step to reclaim your worth. It could be saying no, speaking up, or walking away from a toxic situation. Practice self-compassion as you grow into this new, confident version of yourself. Growth isn't perfect, but every step makes you stronger. Celebrate the small wins and trust that you're becoming the person you were always meant to be. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Seek out spaces that honor your voice and celebrate your individuality. You don't need to fight for a seat at a table that refuses to respect you. Build your own. This is your life, your truth, your story. You weren't born to fade into the background or be anyone's convenience. Let your voice be heard and let your worth shine. By embracing self-respect, you give others permission to respect you too. Be fearless in your authenticity. Stand your ground. When you choose to honor yourself, you ignite a ripple effect that changes not only your relationships, but your entire life. You are worthy exactly as you are. The time to choose yourself is now. Start by saying no to anything that devalues you. Speak up for your needs. Walk boldly into spaces that celebrate your truth. Empower yourself to live with self-worth and courage, because you deserve it. Your journey to respect starts today. Write in the comments, what step will you take to stop being convenient?